Welcome to today's Hatha Yoga class, and today we are focusing on stretching out your neck, your shoulders and your upper back, and to help release any tension that you are currently storing there. So to start, let's begin seated on your mat. You can sit in any position that is comfortable for you. It can just be cross-legged, it can be a half lotus like I'm in, or even a full lotus. So if I take a moment and make yourself comfortable, have your hands resting on your knees. And we're going to start with a bit of breath work to bring you to be more present and mindful on your mat and in your yoga practice. So take a nice deep breath in, breathing in through your nose, and hold. And slowly breathe out through your mouth. Nice deep breath in through your nose. And hold. And breathe out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose. Hold. And slowly breathe out through your mouth. Bring your hands in prayer from your heart. Take a nice deep breath in and bring your hands up above your head, and then bring them shoulder width apart. And then breathe out through your mouth. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and back onto your knees. Now I'm going to do a few shoulder rolls. So take a nice deep breath in, roll your shoulders backwards and breathe out. And breathe in, keeping the shoulders rolling, and breathe out. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. Change direction and now roll your shoulders forward. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. Keep the shoulders rolling forward. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. One nice last deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and come to a stationary seat. Bring your chin down to your chest. Take a nice deep breath in and roll your left ear over to your left shoulder. Breathe out and back to center. Breathe in nice and deep. And now roll over to your right. Right ear over right shoulder. And breathe out. And back to center. Breathe in. Roll to the left. Breathe out. And back to center. Breathe in. Roll to the right. Breathe out. Come back to center. Breathe in. Roll to the left. Breathe out. Come back to center. Breathe in. Roll to the right. Breathe out. Come back to center. And one last round. Nice deep breath in. Roll to the left. Breathe out. Come back to center. Deep breath in. Roll to the right. Breathe out. Come back to center and lift your head. I want you to take your right arm in front of you, bend your elbow at a 90-degree angle. Take your left arm and bring it around and twist it around your right arm. So whichever's most comfortable, you can just bring it so that the backs of your hands are touching. If you're able to, you can bring it around so that the fronts of your hands are touching. I want you to make sure your elbows are at shoulder height and gently push your hands away from your face, and we're going to hold you for a few deep breaths. So take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, And hold the pose. Remember to breathe nice, deep, even breaths in and out. Gently pushing your hands away from your face and keeping those elbows up at shoulder height. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out and release your hands. Breathe in, now bring up your left hand in front of you at a 90-degree angle. Take your right hand, you can either bring the backs of your hands together or bring it around to the fronts of your hands are touching. Bring those elbows up, shoulder height, and gently push your hands away from your face. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. And hold the pose here for a few breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and slowly release your hands. I want you now to take your legs and swing them underneath you and come up onto all fours. Make sure your knees are hip width apart, your feet are hip width apart, your knees are under your hips. Your hands are flat on the mat underneath your shoulders. And we're going to do a few cat-cows. So take a nice deep breath in. Drop your belly, lift your tailbone into the sky, lift your head up, look up. Breathe out, arch your back and bring your chin to your chest. Breathe in, look up. Drop your belly. Breathe out, arch your back, chin to chest. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. And one last one. Breathe in for cow. And breathe out for cat. And come back to neutral tabletop. I want you to walk your hands out in front of you. We're going to be doing puppy pose. So you want enough space on your mat in front of you so that you can drape your body down and bring your forehead down to the mat. Drop your elbows down to the mat on either side of your head. Then bring your hands together in prayer and slowly lift your hands up above your head. You can keep your hands here if it's comfortable, but if you're able to, bring your hands all the way back and rest your thumbs on the back of your neck. And we're going to hold here for a few breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and slowly lower your hands down to the mat. Bring your hands to underneath your shoulders and gently push yourself back up into tabletop. We are now going to be doing thread the needle. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in. Take your right hand up to your side as high as you can go. Breathe out, bring your right hand down behind your left arm, bring it onto the ground, sliding it down until you can bring your shoulders and ears down onto the mat. Take your left hand out to the corner of the mat and hold here for a few breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, bring your left hand back to in front of your face and push yourself up gently so that you're coming back up onto all fours for neutral tabletop. Take a nice deep breath in. Now take your left arm up. Breathe out, bring it down, slide it along the ground until you can bring your shoulder and your ears down to the mat. Extend your right arm out to the corner of your mat and hold here for a few breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, bring your right hand in front of your face and gently push yourself up, back onto all fours, back into neutral tabletop. Another series of cats and cows. A deep breath in, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your head. Breathe out for cat, chin to chest and arch your back. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. And one last one. Breathe out for cow. And breathe out for cat. Back to neutral tabletop. Walk your hands forward. Drape your body and your forehead down to the mat. Bring your elbows down to the mat. Bring your hands in prayer. Slowly lift them up above your head. And if you can, bring your thumbs all the way down to the back of your neck and hold here for a few breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Bring your hands forward, lowering them down to the mat. Bring your hands to underneath your shoulders and gently push yourself back up into neutral tabletop. Now for thread the needle, nice deep breath in. Right hand out to the side. Breathe out. Bring it out onto the mat until you can bring your left shoulder and your right shoulder and right ear onto the mat. Left hand out to the corner of your mat. And hold here for a few breaths. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out, bring your left hand from your face and gently push yourself back up onto all fours. Breathing out. Breathe in, left hand up. Breathe out, bring it behind your right arm onto the ground, left ear and left shoulder on the mat. And bring your right hand out to the corner of the mat and hold here for a few breaths. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out, bring your hand in front of your face and gently push yourself back up onto all fours. Push yourself back to sit on your feet. When you come to sit on your mat, I want you to use your hands to adjust your legs as much as you need to. So take your right foot, bring it alongside your left hip, Your left foot on the outside of your right knee. Your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Take your left hand behind you as far as you can comfortably reach. Take a nice deep breath in. Lengthen your spine. Breathe out, twist and look behind you. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, twist for a deeper stretch. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist. 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 Nice deep breath in. Breathe out and come back to the front. Now swap your legs around. And you'll be taking your left foot, bring it alongside your right hip. Your right foot outside your left knee. Left elbow outside your right knee. Right hand behind you as far as you can comfortably reach. Take a nice deep breath in and lengthen your spine. Breathe out, twist and look behind your shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist for a deeper stretch. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist. 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 Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and come back to center. We're going to do one last stretch for our necks. I'm hoping that right now you're feeling a little bit more relaxed and a lot less tension in your head, neck and shoulders. So to finish off, I want you to be seated on the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and drop your chin down to your chest. Breathe in and roll your head to your left ear is over your left shoulder. Bring your left hand to the mat next to your hip. I want you to take your right hand and bring it up and over to your head and gently push your head down towards your shoulder. You're going to hold here for a few breaths. Sure if you'll be feeling a really good stretch in your neck and shoulders right now. And deep breath in and release. Bring your right hand down to the mat and roll your neck down so that your shoulder, chin is back to chest. And other side, breathe in and roll your ears so it's over to your right shoulder. Breathe out, lift your left hand over and gently push your head down towards your shoulder. And hold here for a few breaths. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, release and roll your chin and neck back to center. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out and roll back over to the left and bring your right hand up and gently push your head down. Nice deep breath in, breathe out, release, roll your head forward again. Breathe in, breathe out, roll your head over to the right, left hand up over, and gently push your head down with your left hand. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out and release and roll your head forward again. Bring your head back up to center. We will now be turning to sit on a mat. Make sure you're centered to your mat. Your feet are flat on the mat, knees are up, hands in front of you, and roll your spine and bring yourself down to lie down on your mat. Lengthen out your legs. Let your feet fall apart naturally for Savasana. Final resting pose. Shoulders away from your ears. Hands at your side, palms facing up. And we're just going to rest here for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. And let your body absorb all the work you have just done for us. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Slowly come back to the room. And wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your head from side to side. When you're ready, bend your knees. Roll over onto your side. Use your hand to push yourself up into a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. Know that I appreciate you. Hands in front of your heart and pray. Go well. Namaste.